Good afternoon, grade 6, and welcome to Social Science lesson. Today we are going to focus or continue with our topic about the human body. Today we are going to focus on the heart, on the human heart. Like you already know, a human heart, what is the job of a human heart or the purpose of a human heart? It pumps blood throughout our body. So if you open your social science books on page 8, there are a few words you need to know. You need to know what is a heart. A heart is an organ, okay? It's not a body part, it's an organ because the heart has a specific job to do and it's pumping blood throughout our body. Circulation is the movement of blood from our head to our toes. Okay, that is when the blood moves throughout our body. So meaning that is circulation. Okay, circulation. Blood vessels. What is blood vessels? Blood vessels are the tubes in which the blood circulates throughout our body. Okay, so for example, your heart is on the left-hand side of your chest. So if you feel if you put your hand on your chest, you would feel a heartbeat. Okay, so that heartbeat pumps blood throughout our body, so we have circulation. So meaning the blood flow in our body is called the circulation. Oxygen, you are all familiar with oxygen. We need oxygen to breathe. Circulatory system is all about our blood vessels. It's a system outside our body, like it contains of our heart and the blood vessels. Okay, so it to pump blood throughout our body. So let's have a look on what the book says, the heart. Put your hand on your chest, okay? Can you feel your chest? Can you feel your heartbeat? Yes, you should feel it because that means that your heart is pumping blood throughout your body. Why does your heart beat? Like I just mentioned, it pumps blood throughout your body. Make a fist with your hand. You see the fist of my hand? That is the size of my heart. Okay? So if you see the fist, if you see your own fist, then that will be the size of your heart. That is how big your heart is. Your heart is found inside your chest, slightly on the left, and it's protected by your ribs. Okay, so your rib cage is protecting your heart. So if somebody punch you on your heart, they will punch you on your chest or your rib cage, and the rib cage is form a cover for your heart. Your heart is a special muscle. Its job is to pump blood through your body. This process is called circulation. So when the heart is pumping blood and the blood flow throughout your body, then it's called circulation. Every time the heart muscle squeezes to pump blood, you can feel a heartbeat. So whenever the heart squeezes, it's a heartbeat. It takes less than a minute to pump blood. It takes less than a minute to pump blood to every part of your body. So when the blood goes through your heart, within less than a minute it will be at your toes. Very fast, hey? The heart does this all the time and never stops. So whenever it stops, you die. The heart has two sides. The left side and the left side, which will be the red part of the heart. And so let's just get, the heart has two sides. The left side, which is the red in the diagram, pumps blood that contains oxygen all around the body. Okay, so the red part pumps blood. Okay, the red part pumps blood, and the red blood vessels contains the oxygen. Okay, so whenever your heart pumps blood and sends blood throughout your body, that red blood contains oxygen. The right side, which is the blue diagram, pumps blood without oxygen to the lungs only. Okay, so the blue part pumps blood without oxygen to your lungs, and that is carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide. Blood is a red liquid that flows around the body in blood vessels. Look at the inside of your wrist. Sometimes you can see blood vessels through your skin. If you look at the back of your hand, there are like little blue stuff. Those are blood vessels, if you can see it. Blood vessels run from the heart to the lungs around the body and back to the heart. The blood carries food and oxygen to all parts of the body. It also picks up waste products from the body and carries them to the organs, which can get rid of them. The kidneys and lungs are two of these organs. The heart blood vessels and blood from the circulatory system. For example, if we look on the page, there you have the whole page. Okay, so you see the heart pumps blood without oxygen. Okay, and that is bad, and that will go to your kidneys and the lungs to get rid of it. Okay, and the blood with oxygen is going throughout the body to keep your body alive. Okay, so the questions are: what does the heart do? Why does it do this? What is a heartbeat? Why does the heart pump blood to the lungs before it pumps blood to the rest of the body? Okay. Alright. So guys, so this would be about the heart. So the heart is a very important and vital organ to keep us alive. So it pumps blood to all the different organs in our body in order to perform their specific functions. For example, everything starts with the heart. If you don't have a heart, then you will not have circulation. Okay, the blood, like I said, the heart pumps blood without oxygen, and it pumps blood with oxygen. The blood without the oxygen are all the bad stuff that the body needs to get rid of. For example, the lungs and the kidneys. They need to get rid of all the bad stuff. But it also pumps oxygen, blood with oxygen throughout the body to keep your body alive. So you see, the heart is a very, very important organ. So in the homework I've sent you, you have the human heart. So the activity. So today's worksheet would be about the human heart. So let's see what they say. The human heart is made up of two different kinds of blood vessels. Blood vessels are hollow tubes that carry blood all over the human body, so that would be your veins. The human body has three kinds of vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. In the human heart, there are arteries and veins. Arteries carry blood away from the heart, and veins carry blood towards the heart. Capillaries connect the arteries to the veins throughout the body. So, there you have it. So let's have a look. Arteries, you see, arteries are number 1. Veins are number 2. Okay. So guys, so I want you guys to color. Let's just have a look quickly. And you need to color 1 and 2 in. Okay, so all the number 1s you need to color in, and all the And all the twos you also have to color. Let me just have a look quickly. Okay. Okay. So number one, color the areas red are numbered one. So all the number ones you need to color in red, and all the number twos you need to color in blue. So meaning the red so the red blood cells are the good ones, and the blue blood cell and the veins are the bad ones. Okay. So guys, so please complete that for me, and then and please send it to me. I'm just gonna pause the video for a minute. Okay, now that you know the what's the job of the heart, we are going to look at 24 heart fun facts. I have sent it to you guys, so please have a look at that. Let's go through some of them. The average heart is the size of a fist of an adult. Okay, your heart will beat about 115,000 times each day. That is a very good fun fact. You guys will need to know that one, okay? I will also ask you in the test about fun facts about the test. So your heart will beat about 115,000 times each day. Your heart pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood every day. An electrical system controls the rhythm of your heart. It's called a cardiac conduction system. The heart can continue beating even when it's disconnected from the body. The first open heart surgery occurred in 1893. It was performed by Daniel Hale Williams, who was one of the few black cardiologists in the United States at the time. Let's have a look at the next one. Number 9. The earliest known case of heart disease was identified in the remains of a 350-year-old Egyptian mummy. Let's have a look at the next one. Number 12. Whales have the largest heart of any mammal. Number 14. Most heart attacks happen on a Monday. Most heart attacks happen on a Monday. Number 16, the human heart weighs less than 1 pound. However, a man's heart on average is 2 ounces heavier than a woman's heart. So a boy's heart is heavier than a girl's heart. Let's have a look at the next one. A woman's heart beats slightly faster than a man's heart. Number 18. The beating sound of your heart is caused by the valves of the heart opening and closing. So your heart's got valves that opens and close. Number 20. Death from a broken heart or a broken heart syndrome is possible but extremely rare. So broken heart, when your girlfriend or boyfriend left you, then you are heartbroken. So that can also cause death. Okay, if you were to stretch your blood vessel system, it would extend over 60,000 miles. Number 24. Laughing is good for your heart. It reduces stress and gives you a boost in your immune system. So now you guys need to start laughing. Okay guys, so that would be for our lesson for today about our heart, and I will see you again in Zoom this afternoon. Bye.